Right, so we have to get past all the, wishy-washy, play and not cock up life, but after that, we're going to do something else. 59, 59, you can keep doing it then. Also, apparently at the start, there was an option where we could choose what we were, and I said nobody, and I didn't realize that was a stat check. Oopsies, right. We can apparently release a single. War and Chocolate Hearts. $1,500. Yeah, okay, right, we need to make a logo for it. I'm thinking in the side. Then we need to have a really terrible, terrible artifact. Oh, that's rock and roll. And what's the most horrible color for that background? It needs to be like pink. There we go. Ah, beautiful. It's our first single. War. We can also do other stuff, which gains our popularity, I guess. 32,000 is a bit much for what we are. Internet ads. Some fucker has to do flies. Continue. And then we'll earn all of our money from it. We probably want to get some more money. School function. All of these are classics. Yep, forgot about that. Right, play gig. I am ready to rock like your mother. Oh, it actually gave me a good one. Oh shit, it gave me another good one. It's being very kind. So that's there, and that's there. Oh, so much time left. Still not 200, though. Feels bad, man. Fans of rival brand crashed your show and a fight broke out. Fucking Sterling, man. What's he like? Sodding Sterling. Alright, what's the stress on everyone looking like? Pretty done? Snazzy, you need to look at your writing. You need to look at your star quality. You need to go on your star quality. You just keep writing. We need to bang these songs out! One day. One day! Right, also someone said we should probably hang out with Bew more. We were working on a new song. I groaned and crumpled my paper into a ball. I threw it over at Bew, who was sitting at the piano. He flinched, but he somehow caught it before it fell to the floor. Why throw it at me? There's a bin in the corner. Because it's your fault. I can't write lyrics for crap in here. He unfurled the ball of paper before throwing it away at me. Ah, don't read it. I see nothing inherently wrong. Stop looking at it. That's trash for a reason. Is it just how much we love Bew? Why, and more importantly, why is it my fault? Because I can't write the stuff I'm really feeling while I'm here. He stared at me like what is this music? It's very country. Like I just said something very revealing. You know what it is? It's a bit like a Stevie Ray Vaughan song, isn't it? Oh, that's music all the hip kids listen to. I didn't actually, so stop looking like that. I mean, it's not embarrassing, but it's just stupid at this point. In this room, in this apartment, in this district. You are talking about being rich and successful and stuff like that. That's what I want to sing about how I want to be everything you already are. Right, okay, I can sort of see why you can't do that in front of someone who is. Now I was getting into the even more revealing stuff. I should have probably have shut up then. Ah, he walked over to me. The fantasy of wealth and the intrigue of fame does not exist here or is with me. Is that what you meant to say? I can't sing about how I want $1 million because you probably have $1 million and you would just be like, haha, what a loser. Yeah, that's what the rich do. They go along all the poor people wanting to earn money and just point at them and laugh. That could not be farther from the truth. You'd totally laugh at me, admit it. Maybe not to my face, maybe you wouldn't even know, but you'd make a condescending remarks about how being rich isn't all it's cracked up to be or something. It's not. See? He shut up. And then he walked away. I didn't blame him, I was just ranting. Is this because he doesn't actually have $1 million? I scratched the back of my head. There had to be more stuff I could write about. I knew there was other stuff. Revenge, crushing my enemies, power. No, that's wealth and fame again. Love? More like a broken heart, more like hate. Maybe I shouldn't be writing lyrics, at least not right now. I was just mad about Sterling. Still, take it. Bew was handing me my jacket. Was he kicking me out? Well, go anywhere you want. But for inspiration for your lyrics, where did you want to go? Or would just having me around defeat the purpose? I think the gesture is nice enough. I took my jacket from him. I didn't think it was Bu's fault. He was down to earth sometimes, not all the time, but it wasn't like when I looked at him, I would only see a pampered rich boy or something. Said a lot of stuff to the contrary. It was just being in such a nice place seemed hypocritical of writing about how I didn't get that kind of stuff. Just knowing Bu has given me a lot of awesome stuff, actually. I had no right to complain, that was the problem. So basically we're annoyed because we can't bitch at someone. Great. Not sure? No, I know where I want to go. You have to treat me though. Oh, a restaurant? Don't get too excited. It's the local McDonald's, isn't it? Oh god, it actually may be the local McDonald's. Well, McDonald's isn't as fancy as that. I think we're at Pizza Hut. Well, his glowering wasn't helping. Order something. No, thank you. Get something other than water, at least. Do they carry wine? I rolled my eyes. The food here wasn't going to tear up his insides near as much as he claimed. Maybe they carry some from the stuck-up prude vineyard, served with a side of stick-it-up-your-ass. Strong aftertaste, I hear. Aftertaste? I imagine the entry to that is pretty horrible. I'll be sure to ask our lovely waitress when she next comes around. I ignored him and scribbled some lines down in my paper. Why'd you come here for your inspiration? 'Cause it's rock and roll, man. I don't know. You can smoke. There's not even an ashtray on the table. I mumbled my reply, eyes not leaving what I was writing. Bien. Some good news. That means good for those that don't know Spanish. Or haven't lived. I stared at the lyrics I'd just written, melody looping in my MP3 player. I was writing about you. Huh? Yes? Oh, nothing. It wasn't exactly praise, so he didn't have to know. His stress went up! God damn it! Still, I had a rough draft by the end of the night, which gave me back my confidence. I don't know, man. Couldn't they see he was playing them like a fiddle? Well, they are fangirls. They do some weird things. What is your lovely name? Oh, Jesus. Does he have eyeshadow on? Or mascara? Oh, Lord. I was standing some distance behind Bu as he was entertaining his many fans. They were squealing and giving him their go-goo eyes, but he was a total phony. Marie, oh, that is a lovely name indeed. He said his charade was to get us fans, but why did he need them to be actually in love with him? I don't know, obsessiveness? He touched their chins and stroked their arms. The devil. Oh, how risque. He touched their chins! Someone call the sex police! I couldn't help but see brief flashes of Sterling in him, and that was the last straw. I walked up behind him and nudged him playfully. Bu, have you told them yet? He shook himself out of his act. I'm sorry? I grabbed him and gave him a rowdy shake. Is this jealousy? Your dog? You dog, it was your idea. Now is probably not. Tell us what? Oh, do tell us. Bu's eyes flared at me. I chose to ignore him. Tell them how you want to thank all your fans by holding a contest. He grabbed my arm. It looked delicate on the surface, but he was squeezing pretty hard. I think you are mistaken. We were going to announce it anyway. A contest? Win a date with Bu. This is definitely jealousy. This is so hard amounts of jealousy. The girls all screeched in a ripple effect. Bu cleared his throat. He leaned over and hissed in my ear. What are you trying to start? I whispered back, but I didn't try to hide my intentions like he did. If you can have your sick games, why can't I? He looked at me and his eye twitched. I hope he wouldn't get an aneurysm one day, at least while he was still working for me anyway. There's that lovely employer's attitude again. The fangirls were cooing incessantly. He had to clap his hands to get their attention. I guess my secret has been revealed. Oh, is he going to confess he's really a one-dimensional boring prude? Nope, he's going to go through with it to spite you. One of you lucky ladies will indeed win a date with me. I went deaf from their screening. Bu turned to me and sneered. Challenge met. Well then, I guess I have to try harder next time. Robin, you're so lovely and bitter. I snuffed at him and walked away. I couldn't help tenting my fingers like a supervillain. We have new stuff in band meeting as well. Is it with everyone? No, it is with everyone. Okay. Why are you guys laughing like that? Something on my face? Yep, it's that dumb blue fringe you have. Peeping seamlessly from... In fact, you must have a fucking good hairdresser considering that was done 3 or 4 months ago and you haven't appeared to have gone to the hairdresser since. No! He snickered again. Oh, great, an inside joke about me. You're dead once I find out. Just tell her, Emmett. Oh, okay. Someone posted a song about you on the internet. Alright, well, I can't wait for all its witty charm. A song about me, like a love song? They all chuckled again. Oh, show it to me now. Emmett led me to the computer and brought up the band's website. He clicked fast through a few web pages and brought up a file called Robin's Song. This is either hatred or the most stalkerish bullshit, isn't it? It was a decent upbeat song until a guy's voice totally ruined it. Robin, Robin, before you came along we were hungry, now we are fed up. Who the fuck? Every girl has the right to be ugly, but you've abused the privilege a bit too much. Yeah, okay, it's a song about hatred. Good. No, I recognize this voice, how can I not? I hear the only place you've ever been invited is outside. I ripped the plug out the speakers from the computer, silencing him and his stupid singing. He thinks just because he runs our own forum, he can post shit like that about me. Where's my phone? He was fired. I mean, yeah, to be fair, that it is done maliciously. We know it's done maliciously. That's normally a sackable offense, isn't it? It's funny. No, it's not, and you're a dumbass for liking it. Robin, don't fire him. Maybe if you ask him, he'll write a nice song about you. So lovely and naive. Fat chance. Oh, hey, here's my cell. Shit, I'm out of power. Give me your phone. Nah, nope, I'm not letting you fire him. He's funny. He's dead, like you, if you don't give me your phone. I know you can't catch me, it's a fact. He took off running from the room. I yelled as many obscenities as I could in one breath. That song wasn't funny. Was it supposed to be funny? Alright, well I guess if they think it's funny, it's okay. That means it's not malicious, right? Probably. God, just wait until I get my fingers around his greasy throat. I'll strangle him until that condescending smirk pops right off his face. I tried to continue the day as normal, but I kept thinking about that song and everyone in internet land is listening to it, probably agreeing. Damn, I hate that nerd. The computer screen eliminated the room as I forced myself to listen to his entire song. I broke 2 pencils and nearly my foot in the process. What right does he have to say those things about me? And all these people damn replied. They're banned too. I just wish I knew how to. My phone chimed. It was charged, finally. How long? I thought you would be the whole day dicking around. I picked it up and stared at it even, not knowing his phone number at all. Damn it, I called him a Bew's phone before. Fuck everything. That was a very clever move by Bew. The only way to contact him now was through this hell pit of a forum. I registered a new account but tried to be discreet about it. Robin Lover was already taken, so I picked Gilly Fever. Take some solace in that it's taken, I guess. Mr. Wizard, I listened to Ur's song and I didn't think it was very good. If knacked, I think it sucks so many goat balls you might need to see a doctor for bestiality. Well, apparently English isn't very high up on our things we need to learn about. We have learnt about even. I happen to think Robin is a very beautiful girl and she is not at all a poster child for birth control. Alright, that's actually quite funny. You should probably stop writing songs and maybe go die. Shit fit right in with 4chan. Oh man. Also, he's gonna know it's you because of IP. That's how computer people work. Should I have added a smiley or something? Was there an angry face one? Ooh, perfect. I hit reply and watch my answer pop up under everyone else's. Oh damn, I forgot to type it all in caps. He's got to know I'm angry. Maybe the angry face will do for now. I stared at the screen for 5 minutes evaluating my post. I hit refresh. I tried doing other things, but I just came back to hit refresh button over and over. Then finally, there was a new response. It loaded. Whiz, he knows it's you. My heart stopped. I read his reply without breathing. Dear Sick Gilly, while we're all entitled to opinion, I'm sorry you've picked the wrong one. Robin is hardly agreeable looking and definitely does not prove that genetics can be kind. He's also a terrible speller. You see what he did there? Because he knew it was us. What, spelling? How would he know how I spell? As much as I would love to go to die, I'm unfortunately contractually bound to this website. I couldn't be fired even if I wanted to be. Not that I do. He knew it was me. He had to. How did he do that? Magic. I'm also fairly certain seeing a doctor about bestiality is typically the wrong type of help for something like that. Maybe apologizing to a farmer? I don't know. I think you need to go to psychologists for that. The farmer may punch you. Kindest regards, The Wiz. Must kill everything. I wrapped myself in a blanket because I started shivering. I wrote another reply to him, and to my twisted pleasure, he replied almost instantly. More shit. What was I, a punching bag I could sling insults to? I whipped out my best for him. I just tried to sound out the big words. Oh, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? He just replied with his fucking attitude and made my insults seem like kindergarten material. But these were seriously grade A. The night ended 4 hours way too late, and I spent most of that time just staring at the screen waiting for a reply. My eyes were sore, and I've been waiting for 20 minutes now. I searched for his profile link. I call it spying on the enemy. He linked to a music website where you could upload songs. Looks like he'd written all these, more celebrity bashing. I clicked one and just listened to a few seconds of it, just instrumentals, no lyrics. Oh, you're shitting me. You're really thinking of hiring him to the band? I don't think this is a good idea. I bit my lip. This still definitely sucked. I clicked another one and another. I found myself listening to whole tracks eventually. I looked back down at the clock. 40 minutes and still no reply. Screw this. I flipped off the computer in as a pissed off manner as I could. No one's watching, it won't matter. I tried to get some sleep, but I could only hear his ugly, stupid, nerdy voice singing those completely untrue things about me. Oh, Jesus. We've gone to... This isn't going to end well, Robin.